Okay, this is Interconnected World. I got cut off. I didn't think I could do that video all in one take, you know. But anyway, excuse me for a second. What I was saying about the affirmations, what you do is you take your cell phone, contract phone, cheapy phone. This works with any phone. Well, I don't have a contract phone, so I don't know if it works with that one. But it works with my phone, and I have this like I said, this Verizon Samsung U350 Smooth. It's an older one, you know. But you can do this, okay, and what I do is take it and I'll talk into it and record myself and what I'll do is I'll tell myself the things I'm going to do throughout the day and the person that I'm going to be today and how I'm going to think and stuff like that. Just positive affirmations, and you record it. And then each time you get up in the morning, before you start doing anything, you listen to those recordings. And that'll set your day off to be a good day. See? And if something happens during the day when you're at work or whatever you're doing, and somebody says something, they make you in a bad mood, well, you just listen to that positive affirmation you recorded earlier. And that'll help you get back into your normal mode. You know, the mode you're in when you got up. And see, once you keep that on, you can listen to that every time. What that does over time is reprograms you. It reprograms you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, from birth, everybody's been told to say, do, act, and be a certain way. So you have a thick programming, whether it's for good things or for bad things. My programming, here's what my programming was. Ever since I was a kid, I was programmed to be a soldier of failure. That's what my programming was. That's the way I look at it. To overeat, to not talk with women that much, to not have a job. But the job thing, having a job, people used to call me lazy, and you know, I never wanted to stand up for myself, because what you got to understand is that I'm human, you're human, I have feelings and you have feelings. Why are you saying that? Why you don't even know who I am? You need to get to know me first, and you won't say that. Lazy people are unfocused people. They have unfocused creativity. You know, they're not lazy. There's no such thing as lazy. I realize the health effects that working has on people. It destroys a person's life, and they still can barely afford to live even. I've seen my dad come home from work, okay? He watched TV for a little bit, read the newspaper a little bit, talked to me for a little bit. He ate a little bit and went to bed. And me and him never got to even spend any time together hardly. You know? You know what I mean? And he was at his girlfriend's a lot. You know, and so I barely got to see him. I practically raised him myself, you know, and I didn't do that good of a job. But hey, when you're 10 years old and you really don't look up to anybody except for basically people on TV, and those people on TV, you don't know if they're the real deal or not, so you just raise yourself the best you can, you know. I went through lots of abuse, almost died. I tried killing myself twice when I was 12. My sisters always picked on me and bullied me around and tried to control me. They try to do it to this day, and I'm 28 years old. Just they're more subtle about it now, you know. Almost got me to the point where I hated women, you know. So, but you know, and I was in a foster home for a year in Kentucky. I lived with my mom in Kentucky for a year after my mom and dad got a divorce, and you know. I lived with her, and she met this guy, and he became her boyfriend, and we lived in this house where it was hand built. You could see inside of it, and you could see outside of it. You could look down at the floor and see the dirt, you know, because it was a hand built house. And we didn't have a toilet on the inside. We didn't have a bathroom sink. We had to get water from a well, which was great water. A lot of the times we hunted for food. We hunt things like squirrel, rabbit, groundhog, pheasant. We'd eat rattlesnake. We had bear one time, and you know, I used to chop wood. I used to help my mom's boyfriend pick coal for the coal and wood burning stove we had. Yeah, because we didn't have a normal type of heating system. And my mom used to grow organic fruits and vegetables, and I remember there was times when I was a kid, I'd go out and help pick the vegetables, and I'd go and pick berries to make a pie. We had mixed berry pie. It was good. My mom would make dumplings, and she was a really good cook. She taught me how to cook, but I gotta say, my dad taught me how to cook truly how to cook, because he let me get hands-on with everything. So he taught me how to cook, really, you know. No offense to my mom. No offense, Mom. I still love you. But he taught me how to cook, really. The real deal, you know. And, you know, just, you know, imagine when you're a kid and you're 10 years old and you feel like you're a slave in your own room, and a prisoner in your own room. I mean, I was so abused and things and so scared most of the time. I barely spoke. For a whole year, I barely spoke at all. I would just say, yeah. I wouldn't even look at people in the eyes or anything, you know. And then I have to deal with my sisters picking on me all the time, bullying me around, bossing me around, trying to control me and things. And all the time when I was locked in my room, I sang all the time. I've been singing more than I've been playing guitar. I sang all the time. I'd listen to the songs on the radio and I'd sing, because I couldn't come out of my room. So I would sing. I became a really good singer. It's just that because of the diet soda, I couldn't concentrate and focus long enough to remember words to songs. And to this day, I still have trouble concentrating and focusing, but I'm a lot better today. I can learn songs all the way through more, and I can sing songs all the way through. I can remember them, you know. So things have gotten a lot better, and if I can overcome my thick programming, is what I'm saying, of being a soldier of failure, then anyone can do it. And, you know, your little help that you have, you can use a little tape recorder too. It has those little tapes in it. You could use one of those and record positive affirmations and listen to them throughout your day. Listen to them as soon as you get up in the morning, because the first few moments that you wake up are the most important part. It's the most important part of your day. That sets you off to have a good day or a bad day. Now, throughout the day, if something bad happens, you can overcome it much faster, because you'll just take your cell phone or your tape recorder and listen to it, or you can write down something on a piece of paper about what you recorded on your phone and just read it, if you can't bring your cell phone or your tape recorder and listen to it. See? So if I can do this, I mean, I almost died. Okay, I barely made it when I was younger. And it's no joke. And if I can achieve this, which just may not seem like a lot. I mean, look at me. I have no money. I'm fat. You know, I have really bad depression. I don't really go anywhere. But I'm overcoming things slowly. You know, the change has to come from within. You know, people can't. You can't. It's like I know some women that look hot. All right, but they're fucked up in the head. Some guys that look hot, you know, so to speak, well, and they're messed up in the head. You know, people, you got to be good from the inside. You got to fix yourself from the inside first. Then you'll fix yourself on the outside. That's what people got to understand. They're not. And this society has taught people to be sick. You know, the average person is the true sick person if you think about it. You know. You go to a therapist or a psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever, they try to treat you for your illnesses, but then they send you right back out into the world that gave you the illnesses to begin with. So you have to treat the whole world, or you can't treat one person and cure them. You know? So you see what I mean? Hopefully I didn't get off on too much of a rant here, but it's just, I've been through a lot. I know it may not look like a lot to you, but you're not around me. You're not me, you know. And if you have any questions or comments or something, send me an email, send me a message, comment down below my video. To the right, left, up, down, all around. You know, and I can talk with you about things, and you know, because YouTube is awesome. We can be there for each other, even if we're not physically there. We can use videos, you know, and we can make our movies, we can make documentaries and share things with people and help people out and help each other. Anyway, this is Interconnected World. I'll see you later. Peace.